Now, this time around, we shall be considering another question, and the question is on the same partnership account, like I told you, that will involve the current account. So, on exercise 41.4, which is on page 526. Exercise 41.4, which is on page 526. So, here, the question says, draw up a profit and loss appropriation account for the year ending 31st December 2007. Draw up a profit and loss appropriation account for the year ending 31st December 2007 and balance sheet extract, which that is to say we are not expected to prepare the whole balance sheet. It's just an extract of the balance sheet we shall be drawing, putting down, and a balance sheet extract at that date from the following: 1. We were given the net profits to be 111,100. 2. Interest to be charged on capitals: bled 3,000, short 2,000, still 1,500. Interest to be charged on drawings: bled 400, short 300, still 200. 4. Salaries to be credited: short 20,000, still 25,000. 5. Profits to be shared: bled 70,000, short 20,000, still 10,000. Please, I'm sorry, profit to be shared is in percentage: 70%, bled is 70%, short is 20%, and still is 10%, not in thousands. Bled, that is profit to be shared, bled 70%, short 20%, still 10%. 6. Current accounts, balances brought down: bled 18,600, short 9,460 naira, still 18,200 naira. 7. Capital account balances brought down: bled 100,000, short 50,000, still 25,000. 8. Drawings: bled 39,000, short 27,100, and still 16,800. So with this information, some of them are for appropriation account, while some and others are for current accounts and capital accounts. So let us now begin to consider it. So we have draw up profit and loss appropriation account for, this is for bled, short and still. This is for bled. I hope you are following. Short and still. Profit and loss appropriation account. For the year ending 31st December 2007, for the year ending 31st December 2007. So the first thing we shall consider here is to take down the net profit. The what? Net profit. I hope you are following. Draw close so that you can see me and also see the board very well. So net profit. Net profit is, from here we have our net profit as 111,100. $111,100. Interest to be charged on capital. So after the net profit, then we'll ask ourselves, what are the items that can increase the net profit? We'll talk of interest on drawings. So we'll say add interest on drawings. Is there any interest on drawings? Yes. We'll say add interest on drawings. Add interest on drawings for the three of them. We have blade, short, and steel. So we have here blade, short, and steel. For blade, we have 3,000, short 2,000, and steel 1,000. If interest on drawings for blade is 400, for short is 300. Interest on drawing for blade, we have interest on drawing for blade as what? 400. For short, 200. For short is 300. While for blade, for steel rather, is 200. When you add their interest on drawings, it's going to give us when you add them together, it's going to give us 400 plus 300 plus 200. This will give us 900. Remember, our net profit is 111,100 rather. This will give us 900, making it 100 and what? 12,000. Making it a net profit of what? 100 and what? 12,000. Now, the next thing we shall look out for there are items that will reduce the net profit. And what are those items that will reduce the net profit? They include interest on capital. So we're now going to check on interest on what? Capital. Take note of that. We now say less. So less interest on capital for blade, short, and steel. Interest on capital for blade. From our record here now, we now say that what? Interest on capital for blade will give us 3,000. For steel, for short, 2,000 naira. While for steel is what? 1,500 naira. So if we add together, is going to give us a total of 3,000 plus 2,000 naira plus 1,500 naira. It's going to be 6,500 naira. What other item will reduce the net profit? Salaries. Salaries for who? Left, short, and steel. Now, when you go through there, you will discover that salaries will only have for short and what? Steel. Only short and steel have salaries. Blair have no salary. Short. The short salary is 20,000. While steel salary is 25,000. If you add both of them together, it's going to give us 45,000 naira. Then sum 6,500 plus 45,000. If you sum 6,500 plus 45,000, it's going to give us a total of 51,500 naira. So that if you less it from 112,000, it's going to give us 60,500. And this is the balance of profit shared. This is the balance of profit what? Shared. So here now we are going to say balance of profit shared between left, short, and steel. Left, short, and steel. And we'll say for lead is what? 70,000, which is what? 70%, which is 70 over what? 100 times 60,500. For short is it is 20%. 20 over 100 times what? 60,500. While for steel it is what? 10%. 10 over 100 times what? 60,500. So if we calculate that, we are going to have 70 divided by 100 times 60,500 is 42,350 naira. 20 divided by 100 times 60,500 is 12,100 naira. I hope you are punching with me. As you do that, that is only when you will understand what we are doing. You just have to follow suit. Follow effectively, that is when you will understand. So here we'll have 10 divided by 100 times 60,500. We are going to have 6,050 naira. If we add all of them together, they are going to give us 6,050 naira plus 12,100 plus 42,350. which is 60,500. So from here, you can see the balance of profit shared by the partners. So this will take us to the balance sheet. This will take us to the what? Balance sheet. So watch this, watch it closely. You will see the simplicity. You will see how clear it is. If you are able to understand the items to take and items to take and adjust, and also items to leave for the balance sheet, then it will be easier for you to tackle appropriation account of partners. So we shall be going to the balance sheet side of this question. So here we shall be looking at the balance sheet of this particular partnership appropriation account. Here we write balance sheet. Remember, we need to put the title as le short and still. Balance sheet as at 31st December 2007. As at 31st December 2007. Now, the first thing we are going to state there is the capital account of partners. The what? Capital account of partners. So here we are going to write capital account Now, the partners here who are involved in this business, talk of their capital accounts. The partners who are involved in this business include Blair, Short, and Steele. So we write Blair, Short, and Steele. And mind you, the capital of Blair is how much? We did not state it here in any way, so we'll go back to the question. Capital account balance. Blair is 100,000. Blair is what? 100,000. Short has 50,000. Short contributed 50,000, Blair contributed 100,000, and Steele contributed 25,000. All in naira, 25,000 naira. Now, what if you add all of them together? We are going to have 100,000 plus 50,000 is 150,000, plus 25,000 is 125,000. So the capital account, capital contributed by the member, the partnership or partners, amounts to 175,000 naira. So from here, we now go to the current accounts. Now, under the current account, we are going to here give, we'll have their names, Blair, Short, and Steele. We'll have Blair, we'll have Short, we'll have Steele. Now, when you have done that, the first item, here we are going to bring down their balance of current account. We're going to add their interest on capital. These are benefits accruable to them. So, and the benefits include their balance of current account, their balance of interest on capital, or their share of interest on what? Capital. We are also going to add their salaries, if any, for those of them who earn salary, who worked for the company and at the same time co-owner of the company. Then we are going to add their share of profit. Sum them up, then subtract their drawings and interest on drawings to get their balance of current account for the year under consideration. So let us look at first their current balance of current account, which is balance at assets. Current account balance. So here we are going to write the current account balance. Call it the balance brought down, or better still, because you have a current account heading there, just put current balance brought down. For Blair is 18,600. For Short it is 9,460. For Steele, it is 8,200. Having taken that into consideration, we are going to bring their interest on what? Capital. And here, from here now, their interest on what? Capital. Right? Interest on capital. From here, their interest on capital will have Blair is 3,000. Short is 2,000. And Steele is 1,500. Another thing we shall add there is salaries. Their benefits they got. Salaries only Short and Steele earned salaries. Short earned no salary for Blair. Short earned 20,000 and Steele earned 25,000. Then the next thing there is share of profit. I hope you are following, please. That is only when you understand what we are doing very well. So another thing there is their word share of profit. Another thing there is share of what? Profit. For their share of profit, Blair got 42,350 naira. Short got 12,100 naira. And Steele got 6,050 naira. So if we add them together, add up their benefits, For Blair, we are going to have 18,600 plus 3,000 plus 42,350. We are going to have 63,950 naira. So here we are going to have 63,950 naira. Then for short, here we are going to have 9,460 plus 2,000 plus 20,000 plus 12,100. This will give us a total of 43,560 naira. 43,560 naira. Again, for steel, we'll have 8,200 plus 1,500 plus 25,000 naira plus 6,050 naira. This will give us a total of 40,750 naira. Now, if we are going to less from these items. We say less. The first item is what? Interest on drawings. For Blair's interest on drawings is 400. Short's interest on drawing is what? 300. And still interest on drawing is what? 200. Then another thing we shall less is what? The drawings. Drawings here, from the question there, we have drawings. If you look at the question there, you are going to see drawings. Drawings, Blair is 39,000. Short is 27,100. And still is 16,800. So these are their drawings. So after their drawings, we are going to, after we have recorded their drawings, then we are going to less and get their balance, the balance of their current account. So we are going to say here now 63,950 naira minus 400 naira minus 39,000. This will give us 24,550. So here now we are going to have 24,550, which is the balance of Blair's current account. So here we are going to have 43,560 minus 300 minus 27,000. Here we are going to have 16,260 naira. That is we have here 43,560 minus 300 minus 27,100. This is 16,100 and what? 16 naira. This is the balance of Short's current account. So here we are going to have 40,750 minus 200 minus 16,800. Here we are going to have the balance here as 24,000. 3,750 naira. So this is 20 what? 3,750 naira. So if we add all the totals we got on the horizontal line here, we are going to have 24,550 plus 16,000 plus 16,160 plus 23,750. This is 64,460. On the same line with this one here, which is what? 175,000, which is your capital. So this is the extract. What we needed here is the current account or the balance sheet extract showing the current account balance of the partners. The current account, the present current account balances of the partners as adjusted. So this is just what you needed to do here under the partnership appropriation account. You show the profit and loss appropriation account and also the current account of partners. So at this point we shall be stopping and ending the topic. And I strongly believe that if you have followed effectively in this lecture, and you have taken down the notes, you have actually worked on your own, removed every distraction that would have caused you or make you not to have followed effectively in this lecture, no doubt you must have gained a lot. You see, the idea behind putting this lecture on DVD is that students who are part-time students, for most of them, they don't normally have time to attend lectures, and during exams, you see them running helter-skelter, trying to find a way out. And the best thing is to find a way of teaching them. And when you fix extra lectures like this or extramural classes like this, sometimes they find it difficult to attend because of the nature of their work. So we have decided the Osmosis Strategic Management concept, have decided to launch the lecture series where the students, on purchase of the DVD, take it home after their normal lectures in school, take the DVD lecture home, slot it, now take this lecture right inside their own house or houses, play it, take the lecture again and again and again. From there they will be able to get an insight on how to tackle the exercises they have in their recommended texts. So, and I strongly believe that if you have followed in Principles of Account ACC 101 and also Principle of Account ACC 102 under Osmosis lecture series, no doubt you will be well balanced in the Principles of Account. And it will also help you for those of you who may one day be preparing for professional exams. Then it will help you to serve as a revision guide instead of you begin to search for places to go for tutorial classes or extramural classes to prepare for the exam. You simply slot it in, you meet Osmosis one-on-one there, and you get what you really wanted. You see, so I will enjoin each and every one of you, as you see this, you go pick a copy of it, listen to the lecture, you are going to gain a lot from it. So now watch the board, look at it, and copy what you have seen there so that you study it and try your hands on other questions. Because the more you try your hands on questions, the more you learn it.